What is up, everyone? My name is Stephen O'Neill, and today I wanted to go over a tool that I've been using every day in my SEO work recently, and that tool is called Keyword Researcher Pro. Now, up till recently, I was using tools like Market Samurai and Longtail Pro, but they both fell short in more ways than one, and it wasn't exactly what I needed. I still use Market Samurai to research the competitiveness of a keyword, but I found it to be painfully slow when researching the keywords itself. Now, Keyword Researcher Pro isn't a well-known tool yet, and it's actually something that I found perusing ClickBank when researching different things for new niches. But I clicked through to the website and instantly fell in love with it. One way to do keyword research is to do an instant search in Google, going down through each letter of the alphabet to find keywords that people were actually searching for. This isn't something that I used to do often, quite honestly, because it takes way too long to do. Luckily, Keyword Researcher Pro solves that problem. Not just that problem, but several others as well. It actually lets me manage all of my keywords for every project that I have, and it even makes it super easy to write articles around those keywords. So, what I wanted to actually do in this video is show you how it works. Now, I won't be going through everything in this video, but I will be creating additional videos in the future that goes more in depth through all the features. So on the screen, you'll see that I started a new project inside of Keyword Researcher Pro. And in this top right panel, you'll see that it has best cameras for, and then it has an asterisk. And then it has blank for my cameras, how to blank a camera. And what this will actually do is it will go through Google and replace this asterisk with each letter in the alphabet. So just to give you a better idea of what it's actually doing, let's go ahead and get into our browser here and we'll search for best cameras for, and then this is where the asterisk is, and what it's going to do is it's going to go through the alphabet and do A. So we have best cameras for action shots and adventure and Android. And then we'll go to B, and we'll have best cameras for beginners and bloggers and beginner photographers. And then we'll go to C. It'll say best cameras for concerts and concert photographies and cheap. So it's going to go through each letter of the alphabet and do exactly that as soon as I press this play button right here. So once that's done, you'll actually see that it has 457 keywords that it pulled out, and it actually removes duplicates and whatnot that it might find. So on this list, you'll see that it is missing something. It's missing the average monthly searches. And how it gets that data is we're actually going to use Google Keyword Planner. So I'm going to go select everything by going Control A on my keyboard. And I'll right click and I will do copy, and we'll go ahead and open up our browser, and we're going to go click on get search volume data and trends, and in option 1 we'll go ahead and right click and paste it, and we'll hit get search volume. And you'll actually see that Google went through and it found the average search data for everything that we gave it. 456 words minus some that it couldn't get because it has too many words. So what we're going to do is actually hit the download button. And we're going to hit download for Excel CSV. We'll hit save file. And then we'll click on the OK button. And once that's done, we'll go back into Keyword Researcher Pro. And we're going to go up to where it says import a CSV file. And we're going to go ahead and click on the green plus sign up there where it says CSV. And we will select the file that we just downloaded. We'll hit open. And you'll see that it imported the average monthly search volume for everything that on our list, except for the one that was too long. So what I would usually do at this point is I would go back to the keyword planner to find additional keywords, just by going back to the tool and then going to search new keywords using a phrase, website, or category. Type in the keyword that I'm looking for, hit get ideas, and let Google give me additional ideas, but I'm not going to do that for this video because this is just a quick walkthrough of the features of Keyword Researcher Pro. So at this point, once we have all the keywords that we want, we're going to click this button that says Move All, and it's going to transfer everything over to our project grid. And the first thing I like to do is actually right click on average monthly searches and click on the 10 to 1. So it'll do the highest first. And you'll see that Google says cameraman has 14,800 monthly searches, and then how to make a pinhole camera as 6,600, interestingly enough. So from here, we're actually going to whitelist some keywords as well as create a negative keyword list by blacklisting them. So let's say I'm going through this list and I don't want to focus on definitely not how to find a red light camera ticket. So what I'm going to do is actually hit this black box, which means I want to blacklist it. I don't want to do anything on a Polaroid camera. I don't want to learn how to make a camera cake. And I don't really want to do anything regarding night vision cameras. So what we have here is just really quickly, we did 4 negative long tail keyword phrases that we don't want to use for this campaign. And if we hit this little link right here between the white and the gray list, it'll actually just show us our things that we've whitelisted or gray listed, which means we just haven't touched it. And you'll notice the 4 that we blacklisted does not show on there anymore. Now let's say that we wanted to blacklist a single word. Let's say that we want to blacklist bathroom. We can right click on bathroom and actually hit add bathroom to negative keyword list. And you'll see that it actually takes it over to the negative keyword list. And let's go ahead and add one more. I want to add Xperia and as well as Z1. So once you hit this apply button on the negative keyword list, you'll see that it actually goes through and it blacklists every long tail keyword that has those blacklist words in it. And you'll see that it disappeared from our list because we are only showing white and gray list items. So from here, I want to go ahead and create an article. To do that, I actually want to whitelist a few keywords. I definitely want cameraman in there because it is the most searched for. So we'll do whitelist that one. Let's go ahead and do best cameras for photography, best cameras for beginners, best cameras for travel, and best cameras for YouTube. So what I'm going to do is actually expand the center column right here, and you'll see that it has categories that you can add, and you can also do additional articles, as many articles as you want. So what we'll do is hit this write content button, and we'll click on article 1, and we're going to name it something. Let's name it, let's see. What is the best camera for beginners? Okay. So we have what is the best camera for beginners? Not the best title in the world, but this is just an example. So let's go ahead and pick the keywords that we want to focus on for this article. Definitely what's the best cameras for beginners. So we'll take that keyword and drag it over. And we want to use cameraman. So just for the sake of this example, we will focus on those 2 keywords. And you'll see right here that we have cameraman and best camera for beginners. And the best for beginners has a red outline on it. And you'll also see that these 2 buttons right here, the T and the S, are also red. So you see T, S, and C, which stands for the title the slug, and the content. And actually, if we hit this highlighter right here, it will actually highlight the keywords that we have listed there. And being that the C is white, that means these keywords are not in the content yet. So what we're going to do is actually write up something very quickly. Let's say if you want to become a camera man, here are the best cameras for beginners. All right. So instantly you'll see that both of these turned green. That means that I have used the long tail keyword in full somewhere, either in the title, the slug, or the content. And being that the C is green, that means I've used them both in full in the actual content, which is obviously the goal when you're writing articles. And those are basically the main features of the Keyword Researcher Pro. This is what I use it for. I use it to find a lot of different long tail keywords, and I'll put them in this list and actually sort out any negative keyword as well as positive keywords that I'm looking to use. And then I'll take them over here to the articles and say I am looking to make a site based around the best cameras. I would actually create tons of different articles around all the keywords that I've picked, making sure I get every single keyword in the articles at least once. And this tool right here makes sure that you do display the keywords in the best possible way. And once you've done all of your articles, you can actually go up to import export. And say you have a WordPress file, you can actually export the article content to a WordPress XML file, and it will take all of the articles you have written and put them into a single file that you can quickly import into your WordPress site. So that was just a quick overview of Keyword Researcher Pro. If you look below the video, you'll see a link for you to click on, which will actually give you a free trial of the software. You just go to the website below and you'll click on Keyword Researcher and you'll click on Download Now and fill out this information and you'll get access to the free trial. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was actually my very first video, so hopefully it was good enough. Feel free to leave comments and please subscribe, like, do all that fun stuff. And I will definitely be doing a lot more videos in the near future. Also, be sure to check out my website, StephenO'Neill.com, and I'll see you next time.